What's up? Welcome to Adrenaline Show, and if you stay tuned, you will know. Hey, check this out. Did y'all know almost 200 years before crack, white America was addicted to morphine? Yes, white America was addicted to morphine. It was abused by middle class white women, middle class Americans, Civil War vets. It's been abused by housewives, professional people, clergies. They gave it the. They got a children addicted to it. It was. It was. It was. It was terrible. They. 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 They common. I don't know if this is a word, but they made it common. They made it common. It wasn't demonized. It wasn't frowned upon. It was a respectable addiction. And you know who was slinging it? Big Pharma. Big Pharmaceutical was slinging that shit, pushing it like toothpaste. Pushing it like toothpaste, and there were no checks and balances. There were no warnings on the labels. They just was pushing it. And you know what people do when they're addicted to something. They'll do anything for it. So you know Peggy Sue, she was selling that cat for it. She was selling that cat for it. And you know Lil Bill, he was stealing for it. And you know Big Bill, he was lying for it. He was conning for it. Some of them that most definitely even killed for it. But we know Peggy Sue and her friends, they were selling that cat for it. Giving away their body to whoever would buy it. All for that fiend. All for that fiend. And that's where I think the term fiend come from. Morphine. Fiending. Fiending. So you know they saw they saw the type of effect that it had on a community. It didn't become illegal until like 1914, and you know why? Because black Americans started using it, Chinese immigrants started using it, Mexicans started using it, poor people started using it. Yeah, they chose to weaponize it and also criminalize it. They try to act like when crack came, it was something strange, some demonic possession that they have no clue of its origin. But they already seen what it can do. They already seen what it can do. They seen what it did to Middle America. And they knew, guess what? And it was cocaine too. Cocaine didn't become illegal till 1914. They was pushing that too, so guess what? They already knew where that stuff was coming from. They already knew where to get it from. You understand? Immigrants didn't really know. I mean, poor people didn't really have no access to get that stuff. They was out there. They try to act like Pookie being on it, robbing, stealing, and just doing anything for this was something new. You know? They acting like damn, like fucking Keisha being on it. Oh, crackhead ass don't want to take care of their kids, da 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 da. Demonizing black people for crack addiction. But the whole time, Peggy Sue in the 1800s was spreading that cunt like butter on toast. They get that fiend. Yeah, they even had morphine parties where everybody would just fucking gather at the house and fucking shot that shit up in themselves. Got high off morphine. They try to act like it was something so strange, a fucking extraterrestrial thing that they've been seeing in the black community. When the whole time they weaponize and criminalize that shit. Dirty motherfuckers. Dirty motherfuckers. And the thing about it, when it came, guess what? The thing about it is, it was sympathy for the addict. It was sympathy for the addict and no punishment for the dealer. Well, they know the dealer was doing it for the money. So it's the same thing. You give a poor black man a hustle and act like he trying to kill the world. Same thing with those fentanyl shit. They trying to weaponize that shit. Cause you know why? That shit is destroying fucking middle class America. That's why. And shit's so crazy. That shit can be fucking, once they finish using it for whatever they want to do with it, they make it illegal or they weaponize it. Same thing with gambling. Gambling was supposed to be bad. Now look at this look at us. Everything's a fucking gamble today. You can gamble on fucking 2 rats pissing on cotton. For real, you can gamble on anything. You can gamble on fucking elections. But back to the subject. So for the fact that they try to act like they don't know what, like, black people basically exaggerate. They try to act like they don't understand both sides of addiction. Being addicted to the money and also being addicted to the substance, to the narcotics. They know exactly what the fuck it is. Trying to act like, oh, you sell drugs. You trying to take down the United States. They know you just trying to get rich. The same way big pharma is. They know the drug dealer doing the same shit. It was cool when they was doing it. It was cool and respectable. Fuck is a respectable addict. You know women is out there selling their body for that shit. Spreading that cunt. Probably spreading all kind of disease and all kind of filth in them whorehouses, brothels. They been getting high. Black white people been love drugs. They love drugs more than food. They love drugs more. They talk about black people like watermelon and fried chicken. The motherfuckers love beer and narcotics. For sure. But yeah, man. Almost 200 years before crack, these people been addicted to morphine. Damn near 100 years. Damn near 100 years, straight junkies. Waited till 1914 to make that shit illegal. Be surprised what's the history behind a lot of this shit that we look at today and think that it's something strange in the water. It ain't nothing strange. Water been bad.